Hey guys, what's up? Welcome back to the channel. It's Cynicalex, and today we are taking a look at all of the update sneak peeks, hints, and feature content that's going to be coming out in what's shaping up to be a very huge, important update in 2.9.5. Now, I make that distinction, guys, because it's not update 3, which is obviously a huge landmark. It's the third, time that they're getting that number, that whole number, which is very important for any game developer. So they've made it a point as well for Netmarble to make sure that this is not seen as update 3. Update 3 anniversary update, of course, is going to come a little bit later. But what are we getting in update 2.9.5? Well, holy crap, guys, we are getting a lot. As the latest breaking news reports, which we got just a few hours ago, Kid Kaiju and probably Monsters Unleashed. I don't know if we're going to be getting comic cards. I don't know if we're going to be getting new world bosses, new invasion bosses, new story mode or special missions. We don't know exactly, but we are getting Kid Kaiju. We are getting Monsters Unleashed. We might be getting Fing Fang Foom. There's a lot to prepare for. There could be a huge amount of new content coming out. It seems like they're in Shanghai destroying the city, or maybe protecting the city in this case, since those are the monsters, some of the kaiju, some of the beasts that Kid Kaiju summons when he draws. If you guys are not familiar with Kid Kaiju, he was very recently introduced with the latest run of Marvel's Monsters Unleashed, this new 5-issue platform that they're running on. You can see him there in the background of the picture in the explosion. If we zoom in real close, that's him there with the pencil and paper. His power is essentially to draw things, and then what he draws comes to life. So he draws Fing Fang Foom first, and then guess who appears to destroy the city? Right, Fing Fang Foom. So that's fantastic, guys. We are basically getting the teaser. It's not confirmed yet, but it's essentially confirmed that we are getting Kid Kaiju. We got Moon Girl already. We got the other Inhumans. We were expecting to get more of a Monsters Unleashed drop the last time when we got Cho's Monsters Unleashed uniform, when we got Elsa's Monsters Unleashed uniform. But I guess that was just the teaser or the taste for what's coming now, and that's gigantic. But guys, there's actually more coming, and this is stuff that I didn't report on originally with you guys because I felt like there just wasn't enough at the time. But now that we have enough, I am going to cover them all in the same shot. So we are also getting, presumably in patch 2.9.5, it's not confirmed yet whether they're going to coincide, but it would be weird if they didn't, another new character. So at least 2 new characters at this point, guys. Kid Kaiju and potentially any of the beasts that he doesn't summon but are playable characters, which could be cool. And then this mystery character standing next to Jessica Jones. Now, some very intelligent people who read much more and read many more comic books than I do have deduced that this is Hellcat. So we are getting another, feline into the game, guys, to join the ranks of Black Panther, White Tiger, Black Cat. Okay, we are getting Hellcat, it looks like, which is awesome. Speculation over whether she's going to be combat or speed will be interesting. Will she be the new top speed character? Have I already invalidated my best tier 2 speed character video? We'll have to wait and see. In addition, guys, we are getting the fabled uniform upgrade changes. Now, this is a very short announcement. There's not a lot of text in here. There's not a lot to read into, but they will be making some changes to the uniform upgrade system. That's great. That's fantastic. Any changes they make at this point, any improvements that they make, anything that they do to lessen the burden and lessen the damage that is done when a character comes out with a new uniform and you've already upgraded their previous uniform is very, very good. My heart goes out to any of you who upgraded Black Bolt's all new, all different uniform, or Elsa's Secret Wars Marvel Zombies uniform. Because when the Monsters Unleashed uniform for Elsa, which is far superior, and the Black Bolt, singing room uniform dropped, it kind of made those other uniforms obsolete. So I really hope that they do change that and they do tweak that a little bit, because it will make the uniform upgrade system a lot more palatable, a lot more tasty for us, and a lot more digestible. Right now, it's a little bit tough to swallow to spend all those resources and then have your progress potentially ruined when a character gets a new uniform. Like, I'm starting to upgrade Unworthy Thor's uniform. I really hope that they do not drop another uniform for Thor Ragnarok. If these uniform upgrade changes don't change. I really want a Thor Ragnarok uniform, don't get me wrong, guys, but if it's going to invalidate all of my efforts for the Unworthy Thor uniform, that's a feels bad man right there. Also, guys, there is an extra update that has coincided, or an extra sneak peek, an extra bit of information that has dropped with the official post for the Kid Kaiju update coming in 2.9.5, but it wasn't included in the English version. So if you guys are not familiar with this a bit bizarre phenomenon, the different community managers for Mobirum, which is paid by Netmarble to release this kind of community stuff, they're not actually the same company, guys. But the different community managers like Night Nurse and others for different languages like Japanese, Korean, English, etc., they don't always get the same information. So in English, for CM Night Nurse, you know, he does a great job, but he only included one thing: the picture about Kid Kaiju and the little blurb about the CCTV monitors. However, thanks to some awesome people over at Reddit, here Veb7, we have gotten the information from the Japanese Mobirum. So if we jump on over here, I do not want to translate this page. Never translate Japanese for me, Google. If we go over to the Japanese Mobirum, which as you can see looks a little bit different, we do have the same intro here with Kid Kaiju, but then we have a number 2 and we have a whole bunch of other text here that's just not included in the version that CM Night Nurse posted in English. So the good folks at Reddit have outlined for us what it is based on a translation, and it's pretty hype. I don't want to yell too much for all you headphone users out there, but timeline improvements, that should already get you wet. Let's get a little bit deeper into it. Timeline battle improvement. Timeline battle will be improved. That's a bold words, Netmarble. Bonus hero. So that sounds very similar to the recommended heroes from Villain Siege. And banned hero will be added, so you can more structurally make up the team. Wow. That sounds like exactly what I've wanted for Timeline Battle for a long time. Now, if we could just up the number of entries that we get without paying crystals from 10 maybe to 20, I would be so in love right now. But that's not all, guys. On top of giving us bonus heroes and banned heroes, which, by the way, if they're giving bonus heroes, that almost guaranteed, that almost assuredly means we are getting bonus rewards. So just like Villain Siege, you get up to 3 bonus rewards, which at the hard level for Villain Siege Clear, it does include a gold roll of up to 125,000, which is, you know, pretty nice, not chump change. That does mean that we will be most likely seeing bonus rewards in Timeline Battle, which makes it even more important to do Timeline and to take it seriously and to not just autoplay Timeline. But on top of that, guys, and you can also add friendly match function. Guys, we can play together. How fucking awesome is that going to be? Which will allow you to enter a practice mode. Hallelujah. Okay? Amen to that. No more fucking skill preview bullshit. And play with friends or alliance members. Oh, man. I don't want to hype something up too much that should have been in the game maybe like 10 patches ago. But at least they're finally doing it right, guys. At least they're finally giving us what we've sought after for so long. I am really excited to jump on the live streams, be able to play with you guys, hopefully, fingers crossed, and all that good stuff, guys. Even if it's not live, even if we have to just queue up our teams and then both play them manually against AI opponents, I don't really care. If it was totally AI controlled and I just have to sit back and watch, it would be kind of boring, but that would still be fun. Like my Doctor Strange, your Doctor Strange, 1v1, mano a mano. Who's got the better time freeze? Who's gonna squeak this one out? Let's go. My Hulkling, your Hulkling. Your Hulkling's at 6 stars. My Hulkling's at 1 star. I guess you win. So I'm really, really happy to hear that, guys. I cannot express to you without yelling and ruining everyone's ears just how happy this makes me, guys. Wow. So guys, just to recap, we are getting Kid Kaiju in the game in the most recent upcoming patch that is going to hit patch 2.9.5. We are going to be getting the Monsters Unleashed type of update, whether we're just going to get characters, whether we're going to get new game modes, new bosses, new villains, new cards, what have you is yet to be seen, but we are also going to be getting, in addition to Kid Kaiju, we are going to be getting Hellcat, friend of Jessica Jones. So I'm very excited for that, guys. That's at least 2 new characters, potentially 1 combat, potentially 1 blast. We'll have to see how it works. Kid Kaiju might even be a universal, which is fantastic. We haven't had a good universal since Dormammu, which is not that long ago actually. But let me know what you guys think of those updates. Let me know if you are excited for Hellcat or Kid Kaiju. Let me know how hype you are for Timeline Battle, because I can almost not contain myself and my excitement and my anticipation for that, for the bonus rewards. I know the banned hero thing will make new players salty, but they'll eventually hop on the bandwagon, you know. Even new players can't do Shadowland because of the same types of restrictions and Battle World. So it's okay, they're used to it, and they will, you know, progress up as things get better for their rosters. So, you know, it's only a matter of time before you join us in that and you can rejoice in the happiness of it. So let me know what you guys think. Let me know what your thoughts are on all of these teasers and all of these, you know, potential updates that are coming, all smack dab for 2.9.5. And of course, guys, if you like what you see, I hope to see you again tomorrow. Take care.